Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Terry Grammar from terrygrammar.com. I'm going to take you through website development using Django framework. Here are some of the topics that we are going to talk about throughout this course. Number 1, introduction to Django. 2, installations. 3, running the first web app. 4, creating login and logout pages. And lastly, modules and forms. I will be adding some more flesh as we move on. So let's jump into the introduction. So guys, as I have said, in this video I'm going to introduce you to Django framework. Maybe I can start by defining what a framework is. A framework is a set structure in which tasks are being carried out. You can think of it like laid out machines that are in a factory in order to complete a product. So Django is a website development framework. Let me show you here. I've got a picture here. Right. This is a structure of Django framework. Here it is HTTP request. This is from the website. When the users are being clicking on some images, on some buttons from the website, they will be requesting for some information. So it goes to the URLs, and URLs direct them to a certain views. Views will contain some methods which will be posting and retrieving the database code models here, and posting and getting information from the templates, and as well as giving an HTTP response, especially to a template. So if you are making a website using Django, you'll be working with this structure here. That's where you will be taking most of your time on models, on views and templates. So there are so many Python framework for web development like Django. We also have Flask, Web2Py, CherryPy, Pyramid, etc. There are so many Python frameworks to use. But as of now, we are going to focus only on Django. So let's take a look at some common websites that make use of Django, that have been developed using Django. If you go to your browser, search for common websites that uses Django, you will see so many, including Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Pinterest, and Mozilla. So maybe let's jump into why you should learn. Django is based on a Python programming language. As we all know that Python is easy to use and learn, and it is mostly used by beginners. So it's quite easy to use Django framework, because most users of Python will be already know Python. So it's easy to go and use the Django framework. Django is also cross-platform, meaning you can use the same website that you develop on Windows can run on Linux and Mac. Security features are enabled by default in this framework. You don't need to work on security features. They are already enabled by default. It is scalable and reliable. Django is able to tackle any project of any size and can handle any size or a huge amount of data. It also makes use of dry principle. Dry means don't repeat yourself. You can get the most out of very little code, and this will save you time as a programmer. So you write little code and you already have your website working, a big website working from just little. Be repeating using the same code. Django, it is an open source framework and it has huge community. It is an open source framework available on GitHub. It is also supported by huge community of developers. A lot of new libraries are also introduced by the community to solve coding related issues. So I think that's enough for an introduction. In the next video, I will be talking about installation so we can dive into code.